Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the most anticipated action movie of the year, The Raid 3. 10 years ago, The Raid Redemption exploded onto the scene, redefining action cinema with bone-crushing fights, masterful choreography, and relentless pacing. Then came The Raid 2, a sequel that somehow topped it, blending brutal combat with an intricate crime saga. And now, after many years of speculation, director Great Evan has finally returned with The Raid 3. But does it live up to its legendary predecessors? Let's dive deep into the action, the story, and whether this film was worthy the wait. The last time we saw Rama, he had barely survived the underworld war, leaving behind a blood soaked battlefield. The Raid 3 picks up a few years later with Rama trying to live a quiet life, only for violence to drag him back in it. But this time the battlefield isn't Jakarta. This film takes us beyond Indonesia's underworld, introducing a large international crime pulling the strings all along. Rama is forced out of the retirement when his family is targeted by a deadly new player, the Onai, a ruthless enforce from Japan's Yakuzas, who believes Rama still owns a debt for his past actions. With nothing left to lose, Rama embarks on his deadliest missions, yet infiltrating the traders' network of Hong Kong and Tokyo, facing killers more brutal than ever before. This setup expands the raid universally massively, no longer confined to Jakarta's gangs. We now witness a global criminal war, making Ramba's journey even more intense. And trust me on this, the action sequence will be next level. The Raid franchise has always been about the one pure, unfiltered, high octane material art mayhem, but can the Raid 3 top the near perfect choreography of these predecessors? The answer is yes, and in the most insane ways imaginable. Evans pushes the limits of fight choreography, introducing new brutal style, which are brutal silent versus kenjutsu, not genjutsu, ken. You just have to replace the G to the K. Kenjutsu. My dear Itachi fans, it's not Genjutsu I'm saying, it's Genjutsu, okay? Yeah. The Indonesian martial art clashes against samurai style swordplay, leading to some of the most cinematic duels in action history. And this one for you, Gunfu meets silent Silat, to be frank, Silat, not silent, Silat. Think John Wick levels of gunplay, but fused with the sheer rawness of the raid. Rama wields firearms like never before, seamlessly switching between guns and hand-to-hand combats. Underground cage fights. One of the standout sequels sees Rama forced into a deadly underground fight club, battling opponents in increasingly sadliest matchups. One of the most jaw-dropping fight was Rama versus the Onai, a 10-minute one take fight scene that blends weapons, brutal takedowns, and psychological warfare. The best action, the best fight you can say in the series. Every punch, every bone snap, even beat of the sweat is captured with extraordinary, intensely shown to the fans who love the scene so much. And let's talk about the cinematography visual evolution of the raid 3. Evans and cinematography Matt Flannery set up the game here. While the first raid was about some crazy ass fights, tensions, and the raid 2 expanded into swirling crime drama, but the raid 3 blends both styles masterfully. Like let's talk about the long take tracking shots. One standout moment in a 3 minutes tracking sequence through a Tokyo alleyway shot entirely is one take as Rama endeavors assassins. And the second, dark neon lit cityscapes. These cinematography takes inspiration from Blade Runner 2049. Yes, giving the Raid 3 a stylish yet cyberpunk edge. And the third, handheld intensity. Evans still uses his signature raw handheld camera work to capture every brutal hit up close, making you feel every impact so effectively. If the Raid 2 was a crime epic, then the Raid 3 is an international neo noir action thriller. The style is sleek but retains the franchise's signature grift. We all know Iko Uwais is the martial art powerhouse, but in the Raid 3, he gives us something more depth. Rama isn't just a warrior anymore. He is broken, tired, and desperate to protect what the little he has left. This adds a layer of emotion missing from the first two films, making every battle feel too personal, which a fan can connect with the role absolutely. And the raid 1 was raw, relentless, and awesome, and the raid 2 was expensive, cinematic, and narratively rich. What do you think the raid 3 will be? Let me say it for that. The raid 3, it's the perfect blend of both. That's honestly a good one, more brutal than the Raid 1. The fights hit harder, the stakes feel bigger, and the kills are more inventive. And a proper conclusion. Unlike Hollywood franchises that keep making sequels, the Raid 3 feels like a true ending to the Rama story. So, was the Raid 3 worth the wait? Absolutely. The director who has delivered a film that respects its root while pushing the boundaries of action filmmaking. For action, I will rate 10 out of 10, possibly the best martial art fights ever filmed, and story, which is 9 out of 10, cinematography 9.5 out of 10, performance 9 out of 10. Overall, the Raid 3 is must watch for action fans. It's an adrenaline push, rush, whatever you can say, an emotional ride, and perfect send off to one of the greatest action franchise of all time. What do you think? Would you want more Raid films, or is this the perfect ending? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dive reviews. And thank you.